Researchers at Oregon State University received a $1 million grant to study seaweed and how it can help reduce the greenhouse gas that's released from cattle. In today's Inside Ag, we look at what's being done and how it works. It's the circle of the digestive system. When cattle eat and swallow their food, their stomach begins breaking it down. Their digestive tract is much tougher because they can digest the grass and hay that's consumed. And well, it creates a gas in this process, and it's going to need to find its way out. On average, when that gas gets released, they produce 250 liters of methane per day. That's more than 66 gallons. And it's not coming out the end you might think.
No, it's not the farts, it's the burps, it's the other end.
The ag sector accounts for 9.4% of greenhouse gas emissions in the U.S., and cattle are responsible for more than a quarter of that because of the methane gas that's released. But a promising solution. It's coming in the form of seaweed.
Seaweed is something that kind of works as a filter.
There's already studies involving Europe and Australia showing it works, reducing emissions by 82%. But they're using a different kind of red seaweed that's not as accessible to the West. So now, researchers like Juliana Ranchez at Oregon State University are studying how to use Pacific dole seaweed, a local option, for their cattle's diet.
Our seaweed is land-based, so it's produced in tanks, not in the ocean. So another point of this project is actually try to fine-tune the seaweed to be something that has more protein or more trace minerals, to be a supplement that it actually is beneficial to the cattle.
Are you hungry, babe?
It would be for dairy cows and feedlot cattle. The group of researchers have a baseline collection of how much methane is emitted from their cattle. Now, just 2 weeks into their 5-year project, they're beginning to see how the cows like it. Ranchez says the goal isn't to take away the hay and grass, but to use it as an additive, like mixing it into the food. She says she hopes this can be a solution to lowering the greenhouse gases and help cattle along the way.
If we can be part of the solution, I really want to be on this game.
And she says another piece of this project is education. Researchers say there's a lot of misconceptions that methane, again, comes from cow farts. But they want people to know the bigger issue is their burps. They also hope to work with farmers, teaching them about how the options out there for emission mitigation. All right.